Michael Shikhaniketan Higher Secondary Government Sponsored Co-ed English Medium School has taken an excellent initiative of teaching and make our students learn day-to-day lessons through audio and video in our YouTube channel. Teachers of all the subjects are working hard to enhance these online classes in the midst of this pandemic situation. It is a request to all the teachers, students and guardians to click the bell icon and subscribe our channel.
Good morning students, class 9. Okay, so how are you? This is my first class to you. So since it has been a very long time that your school has closed because of this pandemic situation, but what to do? Let's hope for the best. Let's hope that the school will reopen soon, but still let us start our education proper, so that means we have to start our study, and we have to work hard for we have to prepare for ourselves, so that we can get so that we are well prepared for the exams. So let us start. So previously in the class I had taught up to chapter 4. Now today I will start one new lesson, that is lesson 5, All Summer in a Day. It is in page number 34. Okay, I am giving 2 minutes to open your book. So first of all, open your book. Okay, so All Summer in a Day, the name of the author is Ray Douglas Bradbury. Now let us first of all discuss something about the writer. Now Ray Douglas Bradbury, you can see that he is a famous American fiction writer. Now mostly he used to write about the science fictions. So what do you mean about the science fictions? Most of you know, but still I am telling that science fiction is a type of story that is created by imagination. It is not of a real life, but it is created, it is an imaginary, means something it is in our imagine. Okay, so the writer used to write this type of story where we can imagine something. For example, if I tell you that imagine that after 50 years what will be your life. So there will be some different answers, because all the students are different. So every students have their own opinions, have their own imagination. So you will think of your own, that how will you see yourself and your surroundings after 50 years. So if you ask me that how would I like to see after 50 years, then it could be after 50 years I would like to have a smart house, because today we have smart TV, we have smartphones, but after 50 years definitely I can expect that I could have a smart house, so that I can I no need to go rush towards the door when the bell rings. I can just switch a button and the door will open. Then no need to run, no need to walk, everything will be in my hand. So definitely science will improve a lot, and they will give a plentiful things to us after 50 years. The transportation will also be different, everything will be changed after 50 years. So it's like a dream, and I like to have this kind of imagination. So this is my own opinion, that what I would like to see after 50 years. Then if I ask you the same question, then how would you like to see after 50 years, then different students have some different opinions. Just think over it, just try to answer in your own, just build up your imagination. See, this type of imagination will be like a creativity within yourself, and you will be very much happy thinking so many things that you would like to see after 50 years. So similarly, before beginning the story, just give I would like to give a brief description regarding the extract the story. Now this story is about a life in the Venus. Now as we all know that there are 8 planets, and first one is Mercury, then the second one is the Venus. So and the third one is the Earth, where we used to live. Now see, if something happens that after 50 years, maybe we get some opportunity to settle down in Venus. So what is the life over there? Means how is the lifestyle, how is the environment of Venus, and how will people means feel means in that planet. So definitely this type of means feelings you will have, or you will have this type of experiences when you will when we will be reading the story. Understood? So as we all know that Earth is a planet, Earth is the only planet we can say that has means everything, means that has the good quality of oxygen, means sunlight, then rain, thunderstorm, you know, everything is important in our life, right? Means sunlight is also important, as well as rain, lightning, that is also very much important for the farming. So all the things are very much important for building a good environment, and we have all the opportunities and all the good things in our Earth. That is why life is possible in Earth. But in Venus, just think that what kind of atmosphere, if you go to the search in the internet, or you all know that Venus is a planet of thunderstorm, rain and lightning. And there is also one thing that means after 7 years only the sun appears for 1 hour. So just think over it that we have 4 months rainy season, right? Means June, July, August, September, only 4 months we have rainy season. But just think that means 4 months is really a very much exhausting period for us, also a very much exhausting period for the children, because they cannot be able to go outside of the house in the evening, in the afternoon time, because of the continuous raining, then thunderstorm, then water logging, especially in Kolkata. We all know, we all face this type of problems. So this is a very nasty experience, and also really in my experience it is not at all good in the rainy season. But after the rainy season a festive season comes, that is autumn. So we all feel very much we all feel very glad when the festive season comes. We all celebrate the Durga Puja. Means after every rainy season there is a season of hope. Okay, hope and restoration. That means there is a hope that okay, just go through this 4 months. After 4 months we will find some hope. But just think over it that some 7 years continuous rain, you will find only 1 hour of sunlight, and that is the only first experience. Just think that we don't know how is the sun, we don't know the shape of the sun, we don't know when the sun gives light, how does the environment look like. We don't have any idea about the sunlight. Just think over for a while, so that you can understand that how you will feel when the sunlight will fall upon the environment, fall upon you, fall upon the trees. So everything will be will bloom, everything will be if the the environment will behold the enlightenment, will behold the happiness. So we will definitely feel glad. So just think over it, the children of the Venus also in the story you will find that some of the children who are in the Venus, they landed in the Venus some 5 years back. Actually the story is their parents settled down in Venus after just before 5 years, and then they were only 2 years or 4 years old. That means they did not have in their memory about the sun. Okay, so now they are having 9 years old, they are 9 years old. So now they can experience that, now they can remember that how does a sun look like. So this is the whole story. Let's get started. It had been raining for 7 years. Definitely I told you earlier, thousands upon thousands of days filled from one end to the other with rain. The days were filled with the gush of water and endless showers. Heavy storms caused tidal waves to come over the islands. 1,000 forests crushed under the rain had grown up 1,000 times to be crushed again. This was the way of life forever on planet Venus. So the first paragraph, you can very well understand that the first paragraph means describing the atmosphere of Venus. What is the atmosphere of Venus? Continuous, or you can say incessant rainfall, thunder and lightning happens every time in Venus. This line, the days were filled with gush of water. Now what is the meaning of gush? Gush means flowing of water speedily. Okay, so gush of rain water, endless showers happens in the planet Venus. Then heavy storms cause tidal waves. That means the seas and oceans in the Venus, they used to have so fearful waves. Okay, that means the fearful waves, they just come over the island because of the forceful or gushful water and endless showers. And also the next line, 1,000 forests crushed under the rain. That means the 1,000 forests, they grew in the absence of sunlight. Just think that in the earth, the trees, they did not, if they do not get any sunlight, then what will happen? They cannot, the leaves will be not green, first and foremost, means the whole environment will change. And then just think over the environment in Venus, that is the forest, they just grew in the absence of sunlight, and they grew in the absence of sunlight. Then the rain came, and what happened? They completely crushed again because of the forceful wind, and then again they grew. Okay, so this happened in a recycle order only in the absence of sunlight, because the sunlight only comes after 7 years, only for 1 hour. So this was the life of the Venus. Here was located the school room of the children belonging to men and women who came by rockets from Earth. They set up a civilization in this reigning world. Now, in the previously I told you that some people who came to settle down in this planet Venus just before 5 years. So their children, they are now sitting in the school room, and they are discussing, they are conversing with each other about the sunlight, that how does a sun look like. It is in their imagination, it is beyond their imagination that a sun can be so bright. Okay, so in the next some lines you can understand that there is a conversation has been going on, that is, one child is telling that ready, then another one is telling ready, then another one is telling now, other one is telling soon. So what is the meaning of this conversation? Meaning is that they have the news that the sunlight will appear soon. So they are very much delighted, and they are waiting for the appearance of the sunlight. Will it happen today? Will it? What will happen? The sunlight will appear. Look, look, see for yourself. That means everyone is everyone have the conversation related to the sun. It's stopping, it's stopping. That means everyone is conversing with one another. Somebody is telling that okay, sunlight will come today, sun will appear. Somebody is telling that no, this is just an imagination and nothing else. So this type of conversation is going on. The children were all 9 years old. So I told that they are now 9 years old. They don't have any experience regarding the look of the sun. So this will be going a very first experience of them looking the sunlight. When the sun came out last time 7 years ago, they were too young. I told you earlier, they could not recall the sun when it came out for just an hour and showed its face to the stunned world. What is the meaning of stunned? Means, see, means before, means today I am in the class, yesterday there were no sunlight in this time. Okay, so whenever you will feel that rain appears or thunderstorm, it means something is not, we are not feeling good at that time. But with the appearance of the sunlight, every time we feel very happy, and the earth also look very stunning, means looks very beautiful. So similarly, after 7 years, when the sun will appear in Venus, then definitely there will be a change in the atmosphere of that planet also. All day yesterday they had read in class about the sun. Means today their conversation is going on relating sun. Yesterday they had a class related to sun. The teacher experiences, their teacher told about the appearance of the sun. So yesterday they had the class. Okay, so up to this we have already studied, we have already gone through. Next video I will tell you about the rest portion.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe. And do share the video among your friends.